Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is I, your pal Al here, and I am back with our two best co-hosts around.
Absolutely, it's me, Jack.
And it's me, Anthony. Sorry for missing last week.
Oh yeah, Anthony, how's the BBL? How's it holding up? How's the healing process going?
Oh, it's good. I got the ointment. It's good.
Ooh.
I let him out of the body bag.
Kahana filled you up with that 10 cc's of silicone, baby.
Oh yeah, overflowing.
Welcome back. We are here to review episode 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8. RuPaul's Drag Race, start your engine. RuPaul's Drag Race, may the best drag queen win. How are you, babies? How are you, mamas? What's the 411? What's hot new gossip?
I wish I had any, honestly.
I missed last week because I was in Guerneville on vacation, and it was a big gay party, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, what is Guerneville? Like, when I heard this, I was like, what the fuck is Guerneville?
It's up in like if you know Napa Valley, which a lot of people probably do. It's
Yes.
up in that region. It's on the Russian River, and so a lot of people. It's also the host of Lazy Bear. If you've heard of Lazy Bear.
Yes.
Did you have like a Guerneville orgy? Was that what was going on?
Probably.
But it was a lot of fun, and too much fun. I ended up with really bad acid reflux.
Oof.
Join the club, baby.
Destroyed my throat, which is finally.
Oh, baby, he got his throat destroyed. Okay.
By the cock destroyers.
By the cock bear destroyers.
The throat destroyer. Can
Who's
I
it,
just say
Guerneville?
happy Pride?
Oh my gosh! Happy Pride, everyone! We are here to talk about episode 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8, Snatch Game of Love. Woo.
Finally got the Snatch Game. Always love this episode. Always, always, always.
I am confusion because usually the reading challenge is episode 1 of All-Stars, but typically is on Snatch Game. And we have yet to get a reading challenge from these girls. But I think it's because it was so bad they couldn't show it.
Oh, you think they cut it out?
Yeah, I think they cut it out. None of those girls are probably good at reading. Lala Ree,
What?
Kahana.
I feel like Jimbo would be good at reading.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimbo would be good at reading. Maybe
Like
Alexis
Jimbo and-
Michelle.
Yeah, and maybe Heidi, but she's gone now.
Oh, rip.
I just have to say that the Snatch Game of Love, while I like the concept, I think I still prefer the original Snatch Game.
How's that boots, mama?
I would agree. I think having all the girls there in one setting allows for more banter or like playing off of
Well,
each other.
don't ask Kahana if you want to banter.
She's
God forbid.
pressed. Yeah, I agree. Like, there's just more ways to bounce off each other or attack each other. So, first group was by what was that guy's name? Brandon
I don't know,
Rogers.
but he's cute.
He's okay. Like, he did Fire Island with Bo and Yang and those other people. Margaret Cho was in it. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
I hated his character in there. I hated him.
I'm trying to remember who his character was.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, go watch Fire Island on Hulu. But he was the friend who hooked up with the guy who was interested in him.
Oh, the really hot guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The Brandon Rogers group was James Manfield as Jennifer Coolidge, Jessica Wilde as Edith Cachone,
There was
Kahana.
Kahana as Coco,
mm-hmm.
and then we had Heidi as
Blackbeard.
Black-
What'd you guys think of this group, first of all?
It was
Definitely.
a hot mess. The only redeemable person in that group was James as Jennifer Coolidge.
And I just thought James did okay. It wasn't like
It was
amazing.
No, it wasn't like gaggy. It was just like a above average
Yeah.
Jennifer Coolidge. But because everybody else was so bad, like she really stood out.
She did have good responses to Rue's questions and like volleys. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't like the funniest, but I thought they were very
It's cute.
on brand for Jennifer Coolidge. So I thought she did a good job.
I just have to say, Kahana coming out as Coco is one thing, but bitch, no wig. No, it was just not the correct choice. She should have done someone else. Usually when you play another drag queen, it doesn't really work.
I don't think she could do anyone else. Like, she does not excel at the acting challenges. And she says so herself. Like, she had a nervous breakdown before this, apparently. And that's why she was so pissed off at Heidi. But I don't think she could have done anything else. Like, the only thing she knows is Coco, because that's her mama. And she's like,
Yeah.
well, I got to go with what I know.
She like chose the worst possible like visual for Coco Montrese. Like, why would you not like do something more glamorous and then maybe
Like she should have worn what she wore in the lip sync against Alyssa when she sent Alyssa home.
That would have been
Like
fierce.
the snake lip sync. Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought Heidi though as Blackbeard was like it was safe to me. Like it wasn't bad.
It was very safe.
But
Very.
you know, she was just trying, like doing the shit with Kahana, like girl,
nobody
volley.
else. Yeah, nobody else. Like they didn't play off each other. It was just a really boring group.
I mean, I thought Jessica was funny at first. She was like, I can't even do it. I thought that was funny for like the first 2 times, but then you know it kind of got redundant.
I didn't know who that was, so and she didn't really do much other than that, so I didn't really get a good idea of who that person was.
Okay, well, let's talk about the next group, which is Bo and Yanks group, which was Alexis Michelle as Bea Arthur, Candy Muse as some girl named Renee, Lala Ree as some girl
Sukiyana,
yeah. And then of course Jimbo as our national treasure, Shirley Temple.
The unhinged bleep me f***ery here, and getting to see inside Jimbo's mind, I'm not surprised that we got this level of performance. Like this is what Jimbo excels at, is improv and acting and just being over the top.
Clownery, buffoonery.
Absolutely. And I will say though, Alexis Michelle slayed as Bea Arthur. Hilarious. I also thought Candy and Lala actually like kept up a little bit. Like I thought they were funny. Like it wasn't like hilarious by any means, but they had some good lines in there as well.
I honestly thought Alexis Michelle did the best. Like Rue was cackling, but with Alexis Michelle, Rue was like bent over cackling.
Rue was like screaming that entire round.
She was living for Alexis Michelle.
To be honest, I didn't quite get all of the references that Bea Arthur was doing. I wasn't sure how she was going to make her funny. Just, I guess like her Liza, she just embodies the character. She was able to just be Bea Arthur and make it funny. It was really good.
I just like how Jimbo, one of my favorite moments was Jimbo calling or saying that she looked like clam chowder, or she looked stinky. and Alexis goes, I've got the best clam in Miami.
I thought Candy was just straight up being Candy though. Like again, just like her Patrick Star in her season, like it was just Candy being Candy. And I thought Lala was just like basic safe. Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was safe.
The thing with Candy though, like while she is like every character she's done, it's just Candy. I still like it though. Like
Jimbo has great physical comedy too. There was a point where she was like, oh, I love that. Ooh, where she was like,
I just shit myself.
When she like started tap dancing, started going crazy. I thought it was gonna be like a memory of Latrice saying the unprofessionalism, but everyone was cool with it, so I was like, oh, okay, this is okay, it's funny now.
At first it was a lot. It was a little bit off-putting at the beginning because I'm like, Shirley Temple on a dating, like this is a little bit ick. But then she was like, I'm 100 years old, and like like, okay, I guess we're gonna, bypass that a little bit. But when the other queens, when they break character and start laughing, is a sign that that's the winner of the game.
We have to move on to the most problematic, heartfelt thing that happened this whole episode, which was the gaggery of everyone blaming each other and then Heidi spiraling.
Kahana is upset at Heidi. Heidi is upset with Candy. It got really heated in the workroom after the Snatch game. The girls were getting ready, and Heidi's just like, I'm done, I'm leaving. And it was so like
abrupt.
Like it just like she turned emotionally so fast. She's like, bye, and I'm just like, no way, this is a joke.
Well, I mean, if you're calling out things and people are all like gaslighting you or just saying you're a liar, and now it's making you feel bad on top of your bad performance in Snatch Game, like, understandable. But I can't get over how effing Alexis Michelle's like, yeah, and then Candy just goes, what the fuck I say? And then she goes, actually, I don't remember.
And then Alexis Michelle starts crying.
Oh my gosh. Heidi leaves. And I'm just like, oh no, Heidi. And then Alexis Michelle. I'm just like, I start laughing uncontrollably. I'm just like, girl. Do you see Jessica? Jessica was like, What the hell?
Oh my god, Jessica hates Alexis.
Well, shit, I would too if this girl's trying to steal every moment and just be like, for her, it's like, girl, come on, you did good in Snatch Game, just leave it at that.
And are you Team Heidi or Team Kahana?
Team Heidi.
I'm Team Heidi.
Girl,
Kahana's
you're
a bitch.
You're in. Oh.
A baby. A bitch little baby.
You're in Snatch Game. You guys are supposed to volley with each other. Like, come on. Like, it's just a part of the game.
This was one of the best episodes because I feel like it was one of the least produced episodes.
Yeah.
Of the season so far. It was very, like, the girls just brought the drama and they just showed it as it was, and it was really entertaining without any like interference with the production.
All right, category is Ruveal Yourself. First down the runway, we got Miss James Mansfield.
We're gonna reveal some ugly looks, I think, with with all these looks.
Oh,
James is no exception.
I'm happy she lost weight, but like, you gotta cinch it or do something to pull it in, because it looked a little saggy.
I will say that like her look was probably her like looks that she revealed were probably some of the better looks. We're seeing a lot of the same thing. Like, I love James branding, but like, let's see something different. Like, the point of coming on Drag Race is to show your versatility.
Mm-hmm. Next down the runway, we have Miss Kahana Montrese. What do you guys think of Kahana?
Am I seeing that right? Is that?
It's the same girl. It's the same thing. Same thing.
It's the same look as like the last 3 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the reveal, Mama?
Her reveal was taking off her clothing to reveal nothing because she never faced the judges.
Sickening body.
Stunning
hair, makeup. Love the headdress, but you basically...
She walked into the workroom looking like this. She walked down the runway on the first week like this. We know you're from Vegas, girl. Let's show us some other places in the world.
Next on the runway, we have Miss Jessica Wilde. What do you guys think about Jessica?
Hate this.
Why?
I don't like this big yellow frock. I get that she's like calling back to the season 2 challenge. Hate it. Reveals this ugly, basic white egg dress. Hate it. Reveals to just a little bodysuit with eggs on it, and they don't like. There's no glitter. There's no hate it.
The last look had a good silhouette and was like a good meet and greet outfit, but other than that, it was.
You got to pay $15 to meet the queen.
I mean, it was a nice, clean look. It was put together. I liked her hair and her makeup, and I liked her white pumps. Reveal yourself? Sure. Why?
All Stars 8.
True.
We're watching All Stars 8.
True.
She's a front runner. Like,
she is.
If not anymore.
Next down the runway, we have Jimbo. What do you guys think of Jimbo?
Definitely the most creative.
Yeah, I'll give her that.
Her casted face was so creepy. I thought the concept was really, really fun.
It was a basic look, like if you think about it, but she sold it, which for me, I was like, okay, this is like one of the best of the night, I think, just like overall.
It wasn't hard to be best.
But... you could tell she was walking backwards. Her knees were facing forward. Like, you guys would know, but apparently everyone was gagged. Everyone lost their effing mind when she turned around. The front, beautiful. Hair, great. Makeup was kind of bare, I would say. Like,
Jimbo makeup I'm like conflicted with because she doesn't really give like glam, but she gives us just enough to like know that she's a drag queen.
Nice dinner at the Olive Garden.
Oh, you got me there, girl.
Next on the runway, we have Miss Condoleezza Rice Muse. What do you guys think of this candy look? Exactly. It was bad. I did not like it.
First look had the structure of the dress under it that you could see through it, so it didn't look good to begin with. Didn't care for whatever she was going for. Into this tube red dress that didn't quite flatter her shape, or maybe it...
No, it did not. No silhouette.
And then into that silver thing, and the whole concept. I didn't know what she was doing. Did she even say?
No.
It didn't make sense, and that third look was just treacherous.
It was bad. Her hair and makeup, great. Looks good.
Always, yeah.
Concept, Execution, nah.
I want to see Candy Muse wear a breastplate. Like, I want to see. I don't think it really would have helped with this look, any of these looks, but I would love to see like a full-on silhouette from Candy, like giving us huge knockers, like cinched tight waist, big padded hips. Like, I think that, like, Candy could do a major glam look if she pulled that look off.
Next on the runway, we have Miss Lala Ree and not even an effing reveal look. What do y'all think?
Girl, what is this look?
This is garbage, mama. This is garbage. It's not garbage. The reveal's like, garbage.
The reveal look, like, is fine. Like, I don't have an issue with the look, but
she didn't reveal.
For the main stage, there was no reveal. There was nothing.
This is Alaska taking off a trash bag, revealing Lil Pound Cake. Like, okay. Last but not least of the runway, we have Miss Alexis Michelle. What do y'all think of Alexis's Into the Woods look?
I really liked the first look. I thought that was like a cool concept. This wig and the makeup, but it was just none of it was really like that good. It was super underwhelming.
I like the dress by itself. I don't like it for this like tightened theme of Ruveal Yourself, and I hated her makeup. She had that weird wonky eye that was blacked out, and then she had that really bright white all over her, but then no definition anywhere else. Like,
no, it didn't work.
Come on, girl.
I think it would have been better to go beautiful, like Good Witch or something.
Ugly to beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been stunning, like a total glam, like really colorful look. That would have been cool.
Serving cunt in the woods, baby.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
So with that said, we have our tops and the bottoms. The tops of this week are Jimbo and Miss Alexis Michelle, leaving the bottoms being Jessica Wilde and Kahana Montrese. Deserved.
Yeah, I think that's fair placements. And like I said, production didn't really have to play much of a hand in this week's episode. I think everything kind of fell perfectly in line, and I think that was why the watching experience was so much better.
And they still made the girls vote, and you know what, Kahana? You better thank your sister Heidi.
Kahana, you better thank your sister Heidi.
Send her an effing edible arrangement. Say, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. One more week.
Yes, girlie. One more week to show off another Vegas look. Let's see what you get.
Because you know for sure Kahana's name was in that box.
What if it was Jessica?
Oh, I mean, Jessica is, like you said, a front runner, so I wouldn't be surprised if people try to get her out. Cut to Jimbo winning the episode, and who's Jimbo facing against?
Jasmine
Kennedy!
Yes! I love Jasmine Kennedy.
She looks so good. Weird. I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, a season 15 girl already here? 14? Season 14 girl already here? That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, her and Georges, like, bring them on. I want to see them.
Bring Georges for a lip sync assassin. Please.
Yes.
Please.
Jasmine's performance, her lip sync was...
Oh, she ate up. She ate her up.
Girl. Like, Jimbo
Nothing
didn't
left.
stand a chance.
Listen,
I don't understand. Jimbo like keeps putting on these crazy outfits for the lip sync, like, and she doesn't. Okay, I will say she did. I thought she was slightly more improved than the last time, but still terrible.
I've been hearing like conspiracy theories that like Jimbo is purposely throwing these lip syncs so when they go to the final lip sync, they're just gonna blow them out of the water.
I've heard also that he's like purposely throwing it so like no one has a bad taste in their mouth for him sending someone home. It's always the group.
True. Well, you know, you could be a really good performer and a horrible lip syncer. It doesn't mean you're a bad artist or a bad drag queen.
I mean, look at Bianca Del Rio.
Oh!
Shady, colady.
Cut to Miss Jasmine Kennedy winning the lip sync. But Ru says, no one's going home. Heidi already left. Ah! Everyone's safe! But I want to see...
big surprise. What is the challenge next week?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Another acting challenge? Babe, do you remember what the preview was for next week? Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see next week. Until then, thank you everyone for being here with me. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Anthony. And we will see everyone in the next episode. Bye!
Bye, everyone.